Right here. Oh, do you want to go to the YouTube page? It's on the YouTube page, I think, right?
I'm not sure right now. I know this is pretty cool.
You are live right now. Yeah, it was live. Okay, cool. Sweet. So what do we have here, man?
Basically what we have today. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit.
You can make it a little more your way too if you want, or whatever. Yeah, that's good.
Holy mama.
Got dog hair on me.
I wish you could preset this stuff up, you know what I mean? And have it where it's all set up.
I wish we could see us in real time too, though.
Well, that's kind of cool. Look, you can almost see the copper. It's hidden. So this is our copper, guys. From
Yeah, it'll be like right there.
Mitos Energy right there. Pretty cool.
That's us live. That's us live. Cool.
So nobody has that type at all of copper within the creams and whatnot. So that's what we're working with right now, Mitos Energy.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You guys liking it?
yes, sir.
We are. Tinctures.
Yeah, let's talk about tinctures.
Uh-huh.
It's the 1800 tinctures right here, 60 ml, like Jefro's Botanicals right there. And what we're doing with that
Yeah.
is we're basically spreading the love on what we have. You can barely see that. So this is our
That's great stuff.
1800 milligram CBD tincture, coconut.
Great medicine.
Yeah, and it basically is. Let's talk about the ingredients. You got coconut oil, MCT oil, avocado oil, hemp oil, and what is that?
Cannabidiol,
baby.
Cannabidiol.
So we also have a batch ID on it, so that we can take this back to verify our product. So what's really funny about that is when somebody can come up and say that we have something like THC in our product, yet we run an industrial farm cultivated CBD. You grow, and you've been around this industry for how long, Rob?
Good 20 years about.
So if I have an industrial hemp plant or a grow, do I have THC on that?
You do not. It's not possible.
So it's pretty funny that someone could state that I have any type of THC in my product that's derived from an industrial hemp farm.
Silly. Totally silly.
Isn't that almost asinine to think that that's
Asinine.
possible? Is it asinine?
Asinine.
It's asinine.
It's asinine.
Yeah,
But
so
sadly it happens sometimes.
it does.
Then
And
we prove.
the growth is what?
Always going forward, baby.
Always going forward. So
Always going
we would
forward.
use this for our excitement, our growth, to keep on getting slapped around a little bit, and then we just shake it off, baby. So I want to show you. You've got a little bit of a doozer going. You know, we've been doing a hit of weed, and yes, Jefro Kush smokes, man. Get over it. It's life. So I'd like you to take that right there.
Okay.
That's about 0.75 ml.
Okay.
And then put that on your tongue. Good. There you go. And presto. Now let that sit for about 15-20 seconds. Thank you. And you tell me now what you feel whenever, if you do. Maybe not nothing at all. I mean, what am I supposed to know on that, you know? But the point being is that we're trying to give out love. And I think that this show that we can promote right now, A Day in Life with Jefro Kush, would be phenomenal to start introducing ourselves to the people in our prior videos that we've done today. Just off the whim, getting a phone call from us right now is pretty funny. You know, it's like, how do these guys just call out of the blue and ask these questions, and what if I didn't answer? So I found that my network system on my phone lines were down, and I wasn't answering any of the phone calls, so it was kind of odd. I kept seeing missed calls, and I don't know the system because it's real technical. And so I hope that if people have called me in the past and you didn't get a response, that one day you'll watch this video and say that I really do care. I've tried to call back most of the people on that line that I've missed, and will continue to do so. But what I'd really like to show you and talk about right now, What?
Can I tell you that I have this great, overwhelming feeling right now?
Oh, is it because you're on me?
From I believe from your tincture.
Oh, will you shut the hell up, dude?
No. I feel like
Don't bullshit me, man.
I feel like it actually relieved a little bit of a headache I had. I'm not joking.
All right, well, I'm gonna have to take
So I'm just telling you that.
But anybody on that,
tastes good.
if someone's gonna say bullshit when they're on that, it's like, whatever, that dude just got paid, you know. Have you ever paid anybody?
I did not get paid.
Are you sure?
Not yet.
What?
I love you. I love you.
Not yet. That's so funny.
I noticed the flavor first, I'll tell you that. The consistency was really light. And I was like, oh, well, it kind of just tastes like a nice light oil. And I think I waited about another 20, 30 seconds of high time or whatever. And then I feel like this...
Clarity?
Just, clarity sense. Clarity. Yeah, you just feel more clear. Like, whoa, my mind is thinking a little bit more clear.
Yeah.
But it's noticeable. Yeah, it's definitely noticeable.
Yeah. We had that with my buddy, our partner, Dana, and he said that when he took it, we were still working, and he's like, let me try that, you know, whatever. And we tried it, and about a couple of seconds later or whatever, I don't know, 30 seconds or a minute, he was like, holy crap. He really did. Right in my room, he was just like freaking out. So the next day he calls me and he says that he took the tincture in the morning and he didn't even need coffee. He just felt great, alive, and he's gone. So I think that's pretty cool when you can take the coffee things away if you can. You know, I'm not saying it's bad. We're good. You know.
I'm saying caffeine is bad. That's just me.
I understand. I don't need it.
Sorry, I say it on your channel, but
I'm on a vision quest. You can say whatever you want.
Okay.
It's your world, man. It's free speech.
Sweet.
Say whatever you got to say.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to express myself and how I feel.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, that's I've tried many CBD products before, and a lot of them, but I would say all of them, the consistency's just not there. Flavor and the smell is usually a little bit off for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never got a clarity type of feeling, and that's just being real. So
20 years in the industry, Rob's telling me how he feels right now, and I think that we have to look at that and take that for maybe an affirmation, you know?
Affirmation, confirmation.
Ooh.
Aye.
Some salutation.
I have no...
Thank you. Don't fuck with Jefro. Right?
You got
I'm here to educate, but I'm also here to have a little wit.
Yeah.
If that needs be.
So
it's all about having a good time in this industry and understanding where love's at and friendships. And do you remember how we met?
We met basically dancing.
Can you come over?
Yeah, I came over to your table and I was like, "What's up?"
That was pretty fun.
It was a cool connect, yeah.
And also the fact that we got to bond in a different way because most people don't, catch wavelengths and synergy. It seems like I've been catching a lot more people that have a good, solid foundation heart, where I can listen and feel, I don't know, I just feel the synergy. I feel the involvement, the thought processes, and your desires are like almost like a magnetism going off in your body, which is like the antenna off secret, where I do believe that people attract people and like minds that can have a really positive force going. And I feel today, I told you I sweat a lot, didn't I? Constantly, all day. I don't have to drink, I don't have to have coffee, I don't have anything. I consistently sweat, and it's because I'm on a vision quest. I can't stop. All I do is think about how we can help, what we can do to do a difference, how we make a difference, and how we bring love and friendships and community back together by communication and understanding that you can say I love you without feeling like someone's going to get mad at you because it's love. Why would you get mad at me? I hate you, or I love you. Oh, I hate that word. See, I hate even saying it. Oop, I said it 3 times. That's a charm. So I'm going to stop saying it. So start saying love.
Yeah, love.
Not the H word. H8? I didn't say it. I said H8.
Close. That was close. You did good.
Just saying. So what do you got going on anyways? What you been up to? What are your new thoughts? What do you think about our endeavors? Where are we going? What is the industry happening? How do you think our mindsets are right now with cannabis and CBD and all this we have going on with that? People most that I've met, just to say, are unknowledgeable about a lot. So,
well, I think we need to get the viewers who are going to watch this to put comments and posts of their ideas as well for moving forward.
Now this is Tennille from Northwest Paper in Nebraska. Watch.
Go ahead.
Hola.
Hi.
What's up, woman?
Nothing. Hey, are you gonna be around tomorrow?
Yeah. Well, maybe. I'll be all over. What's up?
Nothing. I might have you send one or two of them to my house.
Oh, okay.
I want my mom to try one of my grandpa.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. We'll definitely get it out. Just gotta let me know what you want, all right?
All right, I will. I'll talk to you a little bit more about it tomorrow. Just gonna give you a heads up.
Cool, man. I hope you're doing well out there, okay?
You too, buddy.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
So that's Tennille from, well, I can't really say what state, can I now? We might have an issue with some states, somewhere, at some point. But, I will say that that's love.
Yeah.
She just got her place raided by the police department in her state. And when they went in there, they just took the vape stuff, told her to remove it. They didn't take it down. They just told her to remove all the product, and that they couldn't. She couldn't split it.
That's horrible, man.
Some states don't understand what's going on. Yet that stuff is helping people. But because that particular state of Nebraska has an issue with they don't have a knowledgeable person to explain to them how the law is really stated. So it's a misinterpretation of the law because they're taking cannabis and using that with all encompass instead of taking the medicinal value of. There's a lot of compounds within that.
Compounds, yeah.
Yeah, that you can use and just take out the THC and the THCA, and what do you have?
CBD.
Entire CBN, CBG, CBD. I mean, there's so many things that you can get. So
different stages and yeah.
But it's because their statement online, if you go read it, it states that that's how they interpret it, and you have to go in there with someone that understands what we have and how it's helping, and open up the mind. So you can get rid of the stigma. That's a day in life with Jefro Kush. You go to Nebraska, you go and talk to these people, and you educate them with the proper people, and you bring the right people with you that have the knowledge and experience to understand what your thought process is to drive something so special to help so many people. I mean, we are literally able to help everybody in the world right now with something so ginormous, I can't even explain it. I mean, I feel it right now, my heart's pattering right now. I'm going to start getting goosebumps and I could cry. But it is so powerful to have these people meet the way we met, the way Charlie and I met, the way Brett and I met, you know.
Oh, that's of fate right there.
Talk about the higher truth, and all of a sudden the higher truth is selling Mito Synergy and Jefro's Kush Cream. You know, our tinctures and our creams right now.
Team up and dream up, baby.
That's what it is, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, that's your deal.
That's it. Made that up right here like we have everything else, just like Jefro's Botanicals. Why do we have to name it Jefro's Botanicals? Because people have a stigma issue with CBD and don't understand it's non-psychoactive, and it just doesn't make sense how you could say, oh, that's gonna get me high. And I say, well, but it says right here in the bottle. I mean, you look at the bottle right here. No THC, 100% organic. I mean, it says it.
It says it. It's
right
legal. It's love.
It's
medicine.
Oh, that camera sucks, my.
There's one more return this way.
No, I'm trying to get that
right there.
The
THC. Oh, the zoom.
You can't.
Darn.
Well, anyway, you can see it. But, you know, I want to talk about this too.
Yes.
Do you see the foiling on it? How it's all foil sparkly?
I do.
Do you see the Jefro Kush on the back end of it and behind it? We designed that on the board upstairs, and I put dashes on it, and I made it like a big giant, like it was going in a circle.
Oh, sweet.
And I put the ingredients on this side, and the scan bar stuff on that side, and then the face. I said I wanted it to be like ghosted, or I didn't know how to call a watermark. And then Al's like, "You want watermark, brother? You want watermark? That's what you want." I was like, "Yeah, I want watermark, man." And then he said, "Don't do it in the regular label, do it in foil." And so now we have the essentials oils that have beautiful labels on them that we can show now. You know, you can almost see the Jefro Kush in the back there, and that was the whole point of it, you know?
Yeah.
Do you think it's okay, or do you think it needs work?
I think it's cool. It's simple. And, yeah.
I think our
That's
cans
great.
we can work on too. We can help our cans a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, I thought the foil copper would sweet, like the color of the foil. But then Wendy, I told you about the doctor. She told me last night that she'd like to do some kind of a boutique design.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna let her try it.
Make it.
She's a bigwig. She has plenty of people around that can help her get a good mindset on what her ideals are, and then ship them over to us, and let's see what we think about it on our tins. Like these guys, taking this out, 200 milligram right there, by the way, and that's our 200 milligram. Here, hold on to that real quick. I'm gonna grab something. What do you think about our CBD so far, though? The creams.
Yeah, the creams are much more quicker acting for topical. I'm trying to get it.
It's so bad. Look at it on the camera. I'll
You know, I'm
For our first time doing
whatever.
this,
It's blurry, but I'm blurry, so that's close.
Well, maybe because our eyes are blurry. All right, so that one right there on the 2 ounce right now goes for $78.95, and then the 400 extra strength, which has 400 milligrams of CBD, is $94.95. $94.95, same price as the copper cream.
Oh wow!
Yeah, we did that because they're both so badass.
Yeah, they're both.
But if you don't have a lot of, you can still get the lower priced ones because they really work well. And we even have our travel size, the 0.5s, and those are really good because put them in your purse. You can run around with it. You know, it's not something if you have a mini purse.
Yeah.
There's some of those men that have MERS.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I like
My
it.
CFO Al has it. Mama, that's a MERS, Mama. Yeah. I'm like, a MERS? Yeah, it's a man in a purse. MERS. Well, I'm not putting a damn MERS in my around me. Get it out of here.
Oh,
But it does transport well.
Yeah.
I'm outside. So, awesome.
Yeah, these tinctures. I mean, this
Well, how
is
about the copper?
revolutionizing the whole CBD field right here.
Can we open up the mineral? Can we open that up and show you guys copper?
The pure isolate looks like. Man, put that bad boy away.
Jefro Kush.
Put that bad boy away.
Yeah.
That bad good boy away.
This is a. I tell you what I see on
That's an acure.
on Mito Synergies copper. I'm going to be right up front. Very fast absorption. It's quick. It helps your immune system. It helps the mitochondria within the cell to give a little bit of a push to it and say, wake up inside there and shake them up. So what I think is, I call this the shake it copper, because it goes in the mitochondria and it just goes in there and just blows it up and gives it that spurt of growth. Like, hey guys, I'm here, I'm copper, I'm ready to, and don't figure I'm an electrician and I work with copper. My company is Performance Electric Inc., as you know. And I've been dealing with copper, for freaking since 1998. I started in electrical. So I've been doing electrical for almost 20 years now. And here I am with this guy right here that's totally opposite of what I've been working with. I've been working with copper too. The same as plumbers, electricians, and other people that use copper, communication lines and whatnot. That's copper too. And let me tell you about copper too. It's not good for your body. If you're going to take copper 2 and a vitamin, why don't you just go gnaw on a pipe outside?
Really?
Come on. Want to go gnaw on a pipe? I got one raw right outside. You go out there and I mean, it might hurt, but I got one in the backyard right there. But is that good for you? Where does it sit at? It sits outside of the mitochondria because it's not water absorbable. It doesn't accept water. So if you put water on top of copper 2 when it's ground up, it doesn't. It bubbles up and it stays away from it. Rolls right off of it. Okay. If you try to rub the water into the copper 2, well, because it's ferric means it's granule. You can rub it as much as you want, but it's never going to break down. But if you have copper 1 and you put it on the same piece of paper next to it, and you put the dropper on the water there, it absorbs into it. You start stirring up, you rub your hand across it. It's smooth.
Whoa.
It's like working with watercolors.
Oh,
You work with watercolors,
yeah,
and you got a little bit of water in there. Yeah, it's real easy, blends into the paper, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, lightly turns blue.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was. unoxidized when it went on. You put water on it, and water oxidized it right in front of your face. You just see it turning blue, 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 blue. So what is it doing? It's giving electrons, right?
Okay.
So it takes and gives. It's 2-1. So if you go into the Copper on mitosynergy.com and you watch the video, it'll talk about that. It's a wonderful deal to watch this transform from the orangish color of copper to a purple.
That's sweet.
And then you put it on a blood sample and watch all that red blood cells just attached to it. It loves it. Why is it doing that? It's like oxygen. It loves it, you know. Why do you think cancer doesn't like oxygen? Why do you think that cancer doesn't like copper or CBD? You know, because it's taking the bad part of the cell out. It doesn't want it in there anymore, so it's fighting for you. And when it fights for you, it's giving you life. And what, you know, I talked to my cousin, and I was getting today. I was picking up some dog food, and I was telling, as I was walking inside of the PetSmart, I started crying because all I thought about is how come I didn't have this when I was younger. When my grandma and grandpa, my grandpa died when I was 12, 1987, September 27th. You know, my grandma died at 77. My grandpa died at 62. My other grandpa, Herb, died at 83. Grandma Dorothy at 77. So both my mom's and dad's sides are passed away now, and both of them, are all like cancer related. And I wish that I could have had people that I have today in my life. The people that are like the highertruth.com, that promote us, who are my friends, who are educated people who have been through this for, they're 58, years old, and they've been around. His dad had passed away from cancer, and he had helped two of his cancers out of the 3. And the very first thing he did was induce vitamin C. It's called a vitamin C regimen, right there. And then he tried another one, and then he got kicked out. They wouldn't let him try the 3rd one, and he died.
Wow.
That's the story of him. I'll tell you about him a little bit later, not on this. But I can tell you right now that it's one of the most amazing stories of the people we're helping. Now the girl he's with, the woman Karen he's with, very beautiful heart and mind and soul, beautiful woman, and a beautiful couple. She had a tumor come on her breast. They removed it. It's a hole. We can see all the pink and a little bit of white on the outside with skin, and then it's like a little bit of white. And it was like just a little tiny line around it when she took out the thing. She's been putting the copper CBD cream on from us for now 2 months, and I'm pretty sure it's gone. It's completely sealed up now. She's never seen anything faster than that ever in her life.
Wow.
And so now she comes back the next time I go to the lab. We're going to go up there and meet again probably next week, and I'll see that closed up now in 2 months.
That's amazing.
So, yeah.
That's the repairing power that it
I
has.
know what it has. Whatever it's doing is
It just
doing.
does it.
Yeah. I mean, if it's helping, it's helping. And so that's just an idea of copper and CBD coming together and saying, holy shit. Do you think that I ever expected to meet this guy? If I never got to meet our buddy Eric that took advantage of us a little bit on our original 100 coppers, 100 milligram CBD creams that we had. So we would have never had the opportunity to find this, and I would have never went to Colorado and found this guy from Synergy, and we had never had copper or CBD ever. How synergy works, right? How passion, desire, and drive pushes people. So, what do you think? Right,
Affirmative, man. Hey, you need to still do a tincture of your own medicine,
Yeah.
You deal it, you take it. That's the way I believe.
This is the original one, so you know. If you look at this, the color of it, it's a little bit light. Can you go
very nice
here,
and light?
Here.
That coconut.
I'm going to do it right now.
Oh yeah, do you. Go ahead.
All right there. About a half of that there. And then I'm going to go show you another one. Get him. Oh, I got him!
You did.
Clarity.
That's the clarity.
I caught that.
I was zoomed
I caught him. You put him out, you shoot him, you go, I catch him and then I shoot him out. And he's like a bullet, and he's flying off. And he's like, what's flying off? Then he's a glider.
Oh, that's funny. That is good.
That's some stupid shit right there.
I love the flavor of that coconut, man. That is.
All right, well, that's our 500s that we did, and I'm going to tell you what we did different. So, as you know, our 500s that we did, I told, oh yeah, 5 minutes.
So good, yeah.
So I was telling Freddie, who's our manufacturer, that I wanted to be certified organic 100%. And we had one thing that was not certified. It was organic, because I told you I'm organic, man, and I have everything to prove it. But I wanted the whole thing to have search for each one that we had for every ingredient we had for any of our products. Peppermint, the beeswax, the shea butter. I mean, name it, look it up, and I'll tell you right now, it's organic and it's certified. And I want to know anyone else in this world that can say that they can beat out Jefro's with something that is organic certified. Then I want someone to tell me who can do it with copper that's FDA certified and have a cream that blows your freaking world. That's the true talk from Jefro Kush himself. The reality is that we're bringing love. We're bringing something as a thought about a mineral that no one ever thought could help as much as it's helping now. And not the crap you get at all these other places that act like it's real vitamins. And if you talk to smart people that actually understand a vitamin, they can tell you that the copper 2 vitamins they've been feeding you and the copper vitamins that are out in the stores are bullshit. They're junk. They don't do anything for you. It stays in your lipids. Look up. I'm going to have you look up this. mitosynergy.com. mitosynergy.com. Watch the video on that. Check out his video. It's a cartoon. It is very, very informative. It is changing lives. This is me, Jarrett St. Amand, Jefro Kush, a.k.a. And I'm trying to tell you that we care. And we love you guys. And we want everyone to know that we're here to go as far as we got to go. I'm a United States Disabled Combat Action veteran, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. And I'm here to help anybody I can. As you saw earlier in our videos, talking to people, Isaac, one of them, who's a phenomenal man, amazing man with his stories and his life, and my stories, Rob's stories, the people I bring, Dolph DeRouge, he's going to be a board of directors with us. He's amazing. Look up the co-author with Dr. Kiyosaki of The Rich Dad, Poor Dad, a board of directors, good friend of mine. We got some other people coming on board here soon. We got Dana, we got Paul, Al, myself. That's our crew. We got Rob, we got Merivations. We got our buddies over at Southwest Cannabis Cup, which is David and them. We have the Earl Cup with our buddy Jim. He's awesome. He's got his new shop that's opening up on 1344 East Indian School Road. It's a sweet little place. So you guys need to check these places out and see these people have different things happening and what's going to evolve in our system right now. We just got asked yesterday. I had to go meet my guy on Freddie, our manufacturer, on Friday, right? So I had payroll due. I had to go and meet and get the box of all of our stuff from Amazon, send it to him. So the more, the tins and the bottles and all that, And guess who pulls up? Priest. Priest pulls up. With all the braids, he pulls up in a little tiny Mazda RX-5 or something like that. With the top down, and he sees me and he's like, "What?" And he's doing he's at 3 buses now. They're doing these tours now, where you jump on there and you smoke out from dispensary to dispensary. And he wants Jefro Kush himself, he said, to throw an event. So why don't you guys DM me at jefroskushcream.com or Jefro's Kush Cream, hashtag Jefro's Kush Cream on Instagram, or hashtag Jefro Kush. You guys check it out and then look up hashtag Priest with what he's doing right now, and it's going to be pretty badass. And we're going to throw an event and see if you guys, how many people can we get? I need 40. So I'm pretty sure I got about 20. And if I just say a few things here and there, I think I can fill it up. But I'm giving them a chance to reach out. We'll be talking about this real soon. We got to roll out right now. This is Rob Coolio, my brother from another mother, and he's my homeboy. I'm going to take him out to his interview so he can go kick some ass. And we're all about love, right? Friendship, longevity, and trust. Because trust is another effort. My friend Ike told me this. Once you lie to somebody, you lose 50% of the respect for that person. that means you really don't have the respect because you had 100% before. But once you lie, it takes a long time to ever get close to 55%. If you get what I'm saying, it's not worth it. Friendships are a lot longer than lies. Lies don't last, and nor are the friends that do, because they're really not friends if they're lying to you. Do you like that? Hey guys, that's Jefro Kush, and I'm gonna have to close out with that because that was a pretty badass statement.
I was bitching.
And we love you guys. Take it easy.
Peace.
Jefro'sCushCream.com, 602-888-8224. Look up us on 420 Live TV. Jefro'sBotanicals.com. Jefro'sCush.com. Oh God, Jefro'sCushCream.com. Jefro Kush out.
Peace.
Peace.